Hey guys, Luke on the road here. Going to show you how to turn your riding glove, or any glove for that matter, into a smartphone friendly glove. Stay tuned. So what we're going to need to get started is a needle, some metallic or conductive thread, which you can get at an arts and crafts store. I got this on Amazon for just a few bucks. Some scissors, the glove that you'd like to make smartphone and tablet friendly, and it helps to have a thimble as well. Okay, once you've got your thread through the needle here, gonna need to tie a knot. So we're just gonna take both tag ends, pinch them in between our two fingers on the left hand, pull it tight, take the eye of the needle, squeeze it in between the same fingers, take the bottom part, the tag end, and loop it around the needle 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Pull those loops down tight into your fingers, and then pull the needle through, and then you've got yourself a knot at the end of your string. And then cut off any excess and discard. Alright, now we've got our needle and thread. We need to decide where we want to thread our glove at, and so just stick your hand in, find the location that's going to be most ideal. For me it's right here, and see, I'm going to use this seam on the inside of the finger to kind of distance it for me, so it's going to be about 1 inch from the seam. I'd say about 1 inch down from the top of the seam too. So I'm going to flip that finger inside out so that we have all the knots and the loose threads on the inside of the glove. Okay, so we've got the glove flipped inside out, and here are the seams that we saw on the outside. They're more prevalent here now that we've got it inside out. So it's going to be about 1 inch from this seam and about 1 inch down, and I can kind of see that's where my finger indents the glove right there, so it should be just about right. I'm just going to pinch the fabric, and I want to make sure that the needle is going to go through one end all the way to the outside of the glove, what would normally be the outside of the glove, and then back through, because the surface area of the metallic thread is going to need to touch the screen of the smartphone or tablet. So I'm going to want about 1/4 inch of surface area, so you just kind of got to guesstimate, and it might take a little trial and error. But you don't want the surface area too big because it'll confuse the smartphone, and you don't want it too small because it may not activate it. So I'm going to go right there. Pull that through till it hits the knot, and that's about 1/4 inch right there, so that'll be good. And just loop it back around, pinch it again, and then get it in a similar area, maybe a little below or a little above the previous thread. And then loosen it, so that's looking good. And do this a few times, and then come in from the top, because you want to make a kind of a bit of a circle, I would call it. Okay, and obviously it's not perfect, but it doesn't need to be. So once we're done, we think we have enough threads. We're going to end it with a knot, and so you go through these threads here, you make a little loop, hold that loop out, and then you want to put the needle back through the loop, and I'm going to do 2, so back through the loop again. That's going to make a double knot here once we pull it through. And that should secure it. Now, I'm not by any means a master seamstress, so you can find better tips on how to do your needle threading and knots on YouTube, but this will work well enough for me. Okay, so that's what it looks like on the inside. Now let's flip it out and check out whether or not we did a good job on the outside. Well, there we can see the thread. Now let's grab our phone. Where is our phone? Our phone's downstairs. No. Well, here's a little tip, guys. They may not work that great when you first put them on, but give your hands and the gloves a little time to warm up, and eventually it'll work fine. As you can see, it's a pretty simple concept. These touch screens work off the electrical charges that run through your body, and the metallic and conductive thread allows that charge to pass through the glove and activate the screen. Pretty simple stuff. Well, as always, guys, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Ride safe.